What it do, Dream Team? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with the 1994 NBA Finals Game 5, Part 3. We got Knicks up 11 at halftime. Houston, 11 points back then. I feel like today is like 20 points. You feel me? Maybe 21. Because I feel like it was harder to come back from deficits back then. But we're going to go ahead and jump into this. Before we do, make sure you subscribe and get a video a thumbs up.
The game had been tied at 34. Knicks lead by 11. Robert Horry up front with Akeem Olajuwon and Otis Thorpe. Kenny Smith and Vernon Maxwell.
Go back to the pick and roll.
Backcourt is outplayed. The Rocket backcourt. Knocked away by Snow.
Go back to the pick and roll. The pick and roll. Please.
They're going to have to, not either, they're going to have to both stop Derek Harper, make things tougher for him, and also take the ball to the basket. And right now, the Knicks' pressure on the perimeter has been stifling. And if the Rockets don't get more aggressive,
you got to shoot that, Thor.
To the basket, or at least to the baseline.
You should have just shot the three. You should have just shot the three.
Violation for
Jesus.
the rim. Matt Riley opening the second half with Derek Harper and John Starks at the guards. Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Charles Smith up front. Another good one for Harper, 5 of 8, 10 points. He hit 5 three-pointers in game number 4. Vernon Maxwell and Kenny Smith continue to have their
Great defense, Robert Horry.
We're just underway. Third quarter. Next tonight, 0 for 5, though.
The screen. There it goes. Bang. You got to hit that, Charles.
Rebounded by Horry. Olajuwon.
Oh, my God. That jab step was disgusting.
But a foul against the Knicks.
That jab was disgusting.
It's on Patrick Ewing. That is his third. A look at the backcourt scoring tonight.
Yeah, Houston's got to be better. Jesus.
Once again,
These guards just
Maxwell
wasn't going crazy. There you go. Money ball.
for the six.
Vernon gonna shoot.
Starks.
Vernon gonna get you back in.
His first three-pointer. He has 5 points, and the Knicks now lead by 8.
Good head.
Olajuwon.
And this is the way the Rockets started this ballgame, being much more aggressive at the defensemen as far as backcourt pressure is concerned. And when you do that, now you can get up on the wings and possibly deny passes and be more aggressive in the post as far as knocking passes away.
Great defense. Good defense. Houston's playing excellent defense.
With the shot clock running down.
Great drive, Starks. Beautiful drive.
And the Knicks lead by 10.
A sudden pick and roll, and John Starks took the rest of it to the basket by taking it to the other side, avoiding getting around Olajuwon and then avoiding the shot clock by using
Pick and roll. There you go. There you go. Great drive.
Thorpe able to keep it alive.
There it goes.
Maxwell for 3. Ewing batting it aside. Charles Smith taking it to the basket.
Charge.
And he draws the foul.
Robert Horry wasn't set.
Well, John Starks with the shot clock winding down a bit.
Great drive, John.
And the turn of the corner on Olajuwon, and then nicely using that rim to avoid the potential shot block by Robert Horry as Charles Smith on the free throw line in a fast break situation. A real nice job, hesitation dribble, crossover dribble.
You got to make one of them, Charles.
And drew the foul, couldn't get the shot to fall.
You got to make one of them.
Robert Horry called for that foul, his second. 2 minutes gone by in this third quarter.
There you go.
Knicks lead by 11. Game number 6 of this series, Sunday night at the Summit in Houston. 7 o'clock Eastern time here on NBC.
God dang.
Good play. Rockets able to get
Great hand. Great
I don't
hands.
think Olajuwon realized that Charles Smith was on him inside on the switch play and just put up a very weak effort there as Charles Smith knocked it out of there as Patrick Ewing goes flying in on the left side. And just got stripped of the ball before he got any active shooting.
There we go. Nice. Nice. Ooh. Great drive, Charles. Hakeem, like, that's all, like, did he have the other arm on his body? Oh, yeah. Great call. Great call.
Blocked that shot cleanly up high, but Darryl on the baseline was able to see the left hand and arm of Hakeem pulling down the shoulder of Charles Smith. Good vision by Darryl Garrison.
And Smith is 1 for 3.
Got to make one of them, Charles.
Now the crowd trying to encourage Charles Smith. The big free throw shooting has been way off. 3 of 8 thus far.
Well, we saw this kind of play from Charles in Game 4. He took 15 shots.
There you go.
Penetration type shots, getting into the lane and trying to draw contact and finish. He only made 5 of those 15, but he was aggressive taking the ball to the hoop.
The big lead is now 12. It's their biggest lead of the game. Olajuwon could not get it off. Maxwell short on the 3.
Great look. Nice.
Keep it alive, and the Knicks continue to do an excellent defensive job. Hakeem Olajuwon, he's 4 of 8, 8 points. He's also turned it over 7 times.
Jesus, 7?
He's watching him, and right now Olajuwon doesn't know what to do against him.
No, Charles, that one wasn't it.
Back comes Maxwell. Rockets with the
Oh, you got to feed him.
by 10.
Great feed.
He's inside, and he's fouled by Smith.
There you go. Houston's got to get out in transition more. That's the only way they're going to beat this New York team. Half court game. Houston's not going to beat New York in a half court game. They can't. New York's defense, once it's set, it's truly amazing. You've got to get out in transition. You got to get some easy buckets. I'm not saying all your offense has to be transition. But some of these buckets, you got to get in transition. You got to make the game a little easier for yourself. That was a great job in transition.
Able to beat Charles Smith. That's 3 on Smith. And Thorpe will go to the line.
This seems to be the best thing for the Rockets to do in these transition plays where they don't have numbers, more offensive players than defensive players. Look to get one of their big men, Otis Thorpe or Hakeem Olajuwon, down in the low post and dump the ball into them and try to get something going to the basket before the New York defense, half-court defense, can set. Because right now, when Kenny Smith brings the ball up the floor, the pressure by Harper is keeping him from penetrating anywhere. And all Kenny Smith is doing is going
Got
east
1
to
and 2.
west.
There you go.
That's not going to get the job done for the Rockets.
Big lead is now 9. 3.5 gone by in the third quarter. Smith went to the left hand.
Charles.
Wide open.
That's your shot, Charles. Run.
The Knicks have gone cold.
Don't slow it down, Houston.
Hakeem Olajuwon with only 2 points.
All right, what we got, Hakeem?
In the first quarter. Olajuwon trying to dish it off to Ori. Knocked out of bounds by the Knicks.
Once again, with Charles Smith on his back, the Rockets are starting to do more cutting now when they throw the ball into Olajuwon. He does his best job inside offensively when he catches and makes his move quickly. He's hesitating right now.
And Olajuwon guarded by
There you
Smith.
go.
Goes to the
Oh.
Is way off.
There you go. Easy offense. Oakley just got to hit it.
Here's Charles Smith.
Great block.
Olajuwon. And Derek Harper looks to regroup.
Well, the reason Charles Smith got that offensive rebound was Olajuwon was trying to box out Ewing, and it took him out of position.
Nice setback. Derek Harper, man.
Continues.
Derek Harper is great.
6 of 9 from the field. He has 12 points. The Knicks lead 54.
Screen.
lost it. Starks protecting it, getting it to Oakley. Feeding Ewing. Third quarter, the Knicks with
You got to go. If you're not getting in transition, y'all were doing decent when you were running the pick and roll. Why are we going away from it now and just trying to force feed Hakeem in the paint? You can do that certain plays, but can we get some pick and roll?
with their biggest lead, a margin of 13. They have outscored the Rockets 22-9 since the game was tied at 34 back in the second quarter. Ford drawing the foul.
Good call.
Matched up.
Good job of executing and getting the ball in excellent position right in front of the rim to Otis Thorpe. Got away with a little hook on Patrick Ewing before he got into the act of shooting. But we've been talking so much about what they used to do.
There you go, Thorpe.
Yes, they have to play much better, but really, without Hakeem Olajuwon playing well, and he is not having a particularly good ball game tonight at all, unable to make good shots and catch the ball.
Oh, nice rebound. There you go, Ori. That's clutch. That was big time, Robert Ori. That was big time.
And the Knicks now lead 56-47. That's the fifth from downtown for the Rockets, 5 of 12. Three-pointers.
Oh, great hands.
Knocking it away from Starks. Shot clock at 5.
Great hands. Great defense.
Who can do that, go out on the floor and chase smaller players and get steals, knock the ball loose. Maybe going to try to get himself going at least at the defensive end, which might get him in turn going at the offensive end.
Clock running down. Down to 2.
No way. That right there is when you know you lost the game. That shot right there is when you know they just got it tonight. Ewing hits a falling back fadeaway three like that. So you know it's their night. Ain't nothing you can do. Ain't nothing you can do, dog.
It has all gone right for Patrick Ewing. And for the Knicks, their first three-pointer of the game. Ewing now has 17. The Knicks lead by 12. Ori got the step. Starks.
Not gonna happen. Nice steal, Hakeem. That was nice.
Now 10.
Well, there's those lightning quick hands of Olajuwon to pick that one up. Now that Ewing three
No way.
shot was challenged by Olajuwon.
5:25 remaining in the third. Mark Albert, Matt Lucas, Albert John, Harrison.
Here we go.
From Madison Square Garden, this game 5 of the best of 7 NBA Finals starts with a steal. 1 and 2 by Maxwell.
Jesus Christ.
And then Herman
Sam.
the fall.
Sam.
John Starks.
That's crazy. That's such.
Ewing falling back. You see
He's got such a nice flick to that wrist, though. Patrick Ewing does. That joker flick beautiful.
double zeros there.
Kenny Smith brings the Rockets.
Great transition. Great transition bucket.
And for Smith,
8-point game.
field goal, he has 6 points.
Oh, that's great post position. Good defense, though.
Back comes Maxwell.
Oh. Oh. Good block. Patrick Ewing.
Ewing protecting. The ball
God
is
dang.
against it.
Well, Patrick Ewing had been triple teamed trying to get the ball out of there.
Oh.
And John Starks.
He kicked that right into. Yeah, I'll be heated. He kicked that phone right into his face, man.
Very upset that he couldn't pull down that outlet pass. Gave a good hard kick over there at the scorer's table. A couple of phones went awry. John takes it out on the inanimate objects as well.
Charles Smith sitting down, replaced by Anthony Mason, who had the outstanding second quarter. Mason now back to guarding.
Oh, my God. Great defense, though. That's just better offense. Mason was there the whole time. Just better offense. He's too tall.
Done a good job. And a timeout has been called. Houston with a 10.
Just when you think New York's about to run away with the freaking game, when New York's got it all under control and it's wraps, momentum is just all on their side. Here comes Houston. It's crazy.
It's off the wrong foot.
Let me see that move.
Trailing by only 6 points.
In this third quarter, Pat Riley has had Charles Smith and Olajuwon, and now Mason.
Boom.
As Mason
Boom.
forces him to take this
Great
long
defense.
foot, but Olajuwon's starting to warm
Just
up.
not big enough. You're not big enough, Mason.
A very good game. I was within 6 and a steal.
And here's a
there.
It
steal.
was a turnover more than anything else as Ewing just had the ball popped loose and right into the hands of Thorpe like he was holding it out on a tray for him. Cassell down the left side, back to Thorpe, swinging right side to Maxwell. Maxwell shaking his head, motioning for some help. Now Thorpe does
Nice.
the pick.
Good screen
Maxwell
to
gives
Thorpe.
baseline right.
There you go.
Cross court on the left wing to Ori.
You gotta
Pass
shoot
to
that,
Pickering,
Hakeem.
now to Olajuwon, top of the key. 2 seconds to go. Ball knocked
Hakeem,
loose.
what are you doing, big dog? Shoot it.
And another brain cramp for the Rockets. Somebody had to take the shot, and they let the clock run out.
Hey, I'm starting to scratch my hair out of just watching these guys. It amazes me. I couldn't be a coach in this league, evidently.
Harper across the timeline. Knicks still by 6.
Nice.
Goes back door. Missed
Ah,
the double
finish
shot.
that,
Angle
big
to the left side,
dog.
Off the rim, long right. Thorpe with another rebound. The Rockets bring it back. They got a break there. Cassell tried to drive by Harper with a quick burst of speed, but Harper stayed right with him. Foot. There's a quick jumper by Cassell, and he knocked it down.
Sam Cassell's nice, yeah. Yeah, I keep Kenny on the bench.
Harper said,
Let
"Get on
Sam
out
run
of
this
here,
offense.
brother."
That's a 12-3 run for the Rockets, and they trail by 13 at one point. It's down to 4 now. 59-55, 2:50 to go, third period. Starks looks inside of Ewing. Fade away.
That's amazing. Patrick Ewing, man.
Nice.
He's having a special
On the
game.
shot.
Very high arc that time. Ewing with 7 of his 19 here in the third period. Or he dumps it in low on the left side. Trying to drive the baseline is Olajuwon. Boxed out by Anthony Mason. Out of Thorpe. Head of the key. Out of Cassell.
screen.
Works the right side. Wraparound bounce pass.
There you
underneath.
go.
Thorpe saves it along the baseline. Cross.
Gotta
court to the
shoot
left
it.
wing for 3 seconds to go on a shot clock. A
Ooh,
three-pointer.
better get a hand on next time,
Mason with
Oakley.
the rebound. Knicks bring it back, leading 61-55. Mason trots the dribble, top of the key.
Bang.
Top to Ewing, who feels it. That time he forced a 20-footer off the rim to the left. Rockets bring it back. Down the left side goes Maxwell. Maxwell picked up the dribble.
Oh, yeah, that was finna be a
Push
bucket.
underneath on Mason before they
Definitely
get
finna
the
be a
ball inside
bucket.
to Elijah.
Trying to out-muscle Mace to get his position, but he got the foul that time.
14 foul on New York.
Run a screen right there, Hakeem.
We're in the final 2 minutes.
There you
of
go.
the third quarter. There's a jump switch now.
There you go.
Cassell drives
Good
right
call,
down the
ref.
lane and drew a quick reach foul on Harper.
I like Sam. He's so aggressive, bro. Sam's going straight to the rack.
Difference when you're not afraid of the other guy that's playing you, you take it at him. That's what Cassell does differently from Kenny Smith.
Because Kenny's not a point guard. Kenny's more of a catch and shoot guard. And I think Kenny be deadly. If that's all he had to do, I think he'd be deadly if he just got to catch and shoot.
The victory in game 3 for the Rockets.
But they're making him do things that aren't him.
Free throw shooter. That's his first try tonight, his 5th point. His average 10.5 in this series, 9.5 in the playoffs, both better than his average of 6.7 during the year. He's got more and more prime time in the playoffs.
For my money, he could get a lot more time than he's getting too.
4
Facts.
minutes here in the third period, and the comeback.
I'd start him.
4-point Nick lead. Harper across the top
Great
line.
defense,
Right
man.
bounce pass left side to Ewing. Overplayed by Olajuwon. Back to Harper again inside to Ewing. Ewing backing down on Olajuwon.
Great
Blocked
Oh,
by
yeah, that's
Olajuwon.
Houston.
And the rebound is
Amazing
knocked out of
defense.
bounds by New York. Ewing looked like he went off the wrong foot that time, and Olajuwon rejected.
Tremendous defense by Olajuwon with a nice body position. Ewing procrastinating instead of taking it to the hoop.
Ever since Patrick hit those 2 long jumpers in a row, including a 3, he has forced it up a couple of times. 61-57, New York. Down the left side, Cassell on the dribble, 1:30 to go.
Grace. Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, good call.
For it. Cassell fouls him trying to get it back. That's his 3rd foul, the 4th team foul, and the first in the last 2 minutes.
Lazy with the basketball. Ewing making him pay for that.
Harper.
Hey, my boy Greg Anthony.
Boy, Harper's been just a sensational player in every game but the first game of this series. Anthony bounce pass down the left side to Starks. Starks guarded by Maxwell. Enters the pass in low on the left
Spin.
side.
There you go.
Backs in, tries to power
Hakeem in the game,
Rejected
though.
by Olajuwon, who
Hakeem
punches
gonna
around
block
and he punches one
everything.
out. Rockets come away with it. Cassell, no look pass underneath. Olajuwon too far underneath to shoot. Has to wheel it way back out near midcourt to Ori. Ori starts his move down the left side. Holds it in the left corner after he picked up the dribble. To Cassell out front to Thorpe. Fakes, drives on Ewing. Dishes off to Olajuwon.
Bang.
Lean shoots 15 foot.
There you go.
The right side.
Here come
Nice
Hakeem.
little float by
Here come
Olajuwon on the
Hakeem.
drive by Thorpe to get over
2-point game.
12-2 Rocket run, and it's 61-59 New York. 40 seconds to play in the third. About 3 minutes ago, it looked like the Knicks were about to blow the Rockets out of here. Bounce pass right side Starks. Double team. Stripped. Gets it back.
Oh.
Puts it up. Rims it out. Tipped by Ewing out. Rebound batted up and grabbed
Running.
by Houston. Here comes Maxwell across the timeline. Down the left side to Cassell. They're going to hold now for the last shot, or close to the last shot. They can use up all but 3 seconds of the clock.
Joe, not coincidentally, the run is made when Cassell came into the game.
Yep. Now Cassell goes to Olajuwon on the left wing, guarded by...
No
Ewing.
way.
Jumper scores!
Jesus
A 20,
Christ,
rolled away
dog.
with 5.5 seconds to
Jesus.
go, and we're tied at 61. Here comes Anthony. Changes hands on the dribble. Puts up a runner off the rim. Would have counted had it gone.
Hakeem holds that quarter superbly. Nothing bad to say about that. That was amazing. Patrick Ewing also played a great quarter. New York up by 11 going into the quarter. It looked like they still had the momentum halfway through that quarter. And then Houston just starts getting it on their side. Houston put Sam Cassell in. I like Kenny. And like I said, if he was like just a catch and shoot 3 guy, I think he'd be a lot more beneficial to the team. But he's not a point guard. He's just... I don't see it. I don't see it. I think Sam Cassell is a much better option at the point guard position. I would start him, and I would let Kenny and what is his Maxwell Vernon. I'll let Kenny and Vernon rotate at the 2 guard, and then for backup point guard, I don't know. Kenny be a combo guard, I guess, but let him play some 2 guard. That's all we have for this. We'll see how it goes into the fourth. Bro, every single one of these games has been tight. And I like that. They've all come down to the fourth quarter. There's been no blowouts. So this has been a good series. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. It's your boy Neal. Out.